welcome to another one of my videos. Today we are going to visit the World of Wheels Ratfink Reunion for 2023. Okay, so we're entering, and as you can see here, these are all the cars, some of the cars that Ed Roth created. And here's more. And while we're on our way to visit the Ratfink cars, I just came across this ship here. It's the Jetsons. I'm kind of wondering if Ed Roth created this. Probably not, but I'm going to ask anyways. And there's Gene Winfield's signature on there. He too is also a really awesome customizer as well. But I just caught my eye on the way in. So just cool. I really like this thing. I always like the Jetsons. I always like the bubbles. So I'm going to take one of these cards. And over here is another car. It looks like this one's a Bugs Bunny car. It's like a doom buggy almost. Fiberglass looking car with an awesome paint job. And there's Bugs Bunny driving the car. That's really neat. I like these cars. I've always liked these caricature cars. Okay, so we're now entering the Ratfink Reunion. Let's see what kind of cool cars. This is the Mysterian car. I'm gonna just kind of look around here. I'm going to also ask the son of Ed Roth questions regarding these cars.
30 short minutes away from the first of two live auctions.
They sell the t-shirts, memorabilia, Ratfink merchandise. Make our way around there.
Look at all of the phenomenal
I always like the Ratfink cars. Here's the back end of this car. I believe these are original, but I'm going to ask you some questions. Here's the Orbitron. I really like these cars. I always like these bubbles. Something about the bubbles. I like the interior. Look at that. Cars are totally ahead of their time, I gotta say. Here's the back. Here's the headlight. I remember these headlights. These were like a big deal on these cars. Yeah, that's really neat. Look at that. And I believe they have some of the other originals, like the Beatnik, at the Peterson Museum. I'm going to see if these cars are original. I believe they are, but I'm going to ask. And here's Tweetie Pie. Really cool bum purple, whatever you want to call it. Just amazing paint jobs on these cars. Just amazing. Yeah, look at that. The white definitely goes great with the purple. Creation. So I don't think you could drive this one. It's like a glorified toy, giant toy, or model kit. Look at that thing. That is so neat. Yeah, I always liked these when I was a kid. I always liked the model kits of Ratfink. So I was really big into it. I still am big into it. And there's some signatures on there. Ed Roth's signature, and also a little drawing he added on there, and there was Gene Winfield's on there too. So now we're at the Memorabilia Stand. All the t-shirts. Check that out. A lot of colorful, beautiful t-shirts. I have a few myself. Yeah, I just can't get over the artwork. looking through here. This is kind of all the things they sell. They're always at the World of Wheels here, but this year they're doing the big reunion here. So and they have the cars here too, finally. So we're going to go ahead and ask the son of Ed Roth some questions. So we have the son of Ed Roth here. He was just telling us about the Honda here. Could you tell us about it quickly? Is that okay?
Absolutely. So this cool little Honda, my dad, when you look at it, it's covered in pinstriping.
Right.
Probably he could be at a job and say, oh, how about something like this? This is what you're thinking about, you want on the side of your truck, and then boom, and go to town. So it's if that could only talk and tell us all the stories.
Oh, man.
So it's kind of neat, because that same car, that's the same guy that drove that one, Big Daddy Roth, built the Orbitron.
Now,
So it's kind of neat to see, and then in front there is the Mysterio. These cars are over 60 years old.
holy cow, yeah, they're way ahead of its time. Now, did he do the one up in the front there, the Jetsons?
Nope, that's a buddy of ours that did that one.
That is really cool, too.
Oh yeah, they're fantastic. The bubbles are really unique and fun. It was, in that time frame, it was all about space exploration and, you know, going to the moon and all that good stuff. So, and all the fighter planes have the cool
Bubble
cockpit on the bubble. So, yeah.
That was his big signature, too. The bubble and the headlights. I always noticed he did a lot of the cool headlight stuff.
Asymmetry is just amazing. Yep, we love them.
So,
It's kind of special. We're here at the Chicago World of Wheels doing the Ratfink Reunion. Every year we put on a Ratfink Reunion the first weekend in June at Big Daddy Roth's home in the high mountains of Utah. So it's the first weekend in June. You can always look it up at ratfink.com. We've got all the information right there.
all right, I will certainly post that. And there's a museum, too, right?
Oh, yeah, big museum right behind Big Daddy Roth's home. So we do tours of his house, tours of the museum, and then during the reunion we have pinstripers and airbrush artists from all over the world.
Wow, it's really phenomenal, man. Thank you so much.
Thanks for
Really
taking the time.
awesome to meet you, too, man.
Thanks for coming out to
Thank you very much,
Chicago
man.
World of Wheels.
All right.
Thank you.
Here's Ed Roth's 1979 Honda Civic. Here's the information about it, but this was his personal driving car he drove around. You can look inside, and it's just totally the same as how he left it. And this was, of course, the car that his son was talking about. This is it up close. He kind of used the car as like a test canvas, I guess you could say. And then here's some more shots of the car. And it's just really cool. They just left the car the way it is, like, you know, the way he drove it. You know, just nothing changed. So now we're going to go over to the auction. And what you see here is they're having a Ronald McDonald charity auction, and it's like all Ratfink like artwork. As you can see, they're done by
House Charities of Northern Indiana and Chicagoland. 15 years of doing auctions like these, 15 years of creating custom culture artwork, 15 years of generating funds, and in those 15 years, over $1 million has been donated to Ronald McDonald House Charities of Chicagoland and Northern Indiana, and that's thanks to the likes of yourselves. Thank you so very, very much. I'm glad this weekend that we've had this opportunity to do this and be with you and for you to be with us, because, friends, hold on to your seats. Thanks to your generosity, even before this particular auction, you have donated $70,000 just this weekend to Ronald McDonald House. Wow. And the beauty of that is that Ronald McDonald House was established in 1977. Established in 77 by some people that said, you know what, families with sick kids, don't drop them off like you do the dog at the vet, right? If you got a sick kid and you've brought them to a specialist hospital, the family's got to stay together. Statistically, we know that being together heals. When the kids are with their family, imagine this as a parent, what are you going to do? I mean, hotel rooms in downtown Chicago probably average $180 a night. Who can afford that? Why worry about that? And so there are 6 Ronald McDonald houses in Chicagoland in northern Indiana that are very, very close to hospitals that cater to kids. Ronald McDonald House